Hello, my name is Jurich Kian Barrientos Mulihon, a second year BMME college student at Central Philippine Adventist College. In this video, I will be reporting our research talking about the influence of music towards personality and behavior. Let's continue. A research paper submitted to Dr. Arturo Saruza, ethics professor, Central Philippine Adventist College, Alegria, Murcia, 6127 Negros Occidental. In partial fulfillment of the requirements for the subject of ethics. This research of activity is a group activity, and we are four, and I am gonna mention my group mates. Gideon E. Ibo Jr., John Randall I. Pernia, Jurich Kian B. Mulihon, and King R.J. G. Butterzal. We are four in this research study. Let's continue. The instructions for this research study is supposed to be in a chapter 3 form and in an MRAD form. So, introduction. Let's start on introduction. Special thanks to Gideon E. Ibo Jr. He is responsible for this output. So, let me read it for you. Introduction. Does music cause changes in teenagers' behavior and personality? Does music have a negative impact on your youth? In the journals.sagepub.com, research shows that listening to pop music is by far the most frequent leisure activity of teenagers. And another well-known idea is that pop stars form a critical part of their identities, providing role models for many aspects of their lifestyles, friendships, leisure interests, clothing, hairstyles, values, and attitudes. So we can clearly see it in our surroundings, in this year, and on the next year. This is clearly existing, so we should spread this awareness. To continue, music has so many benefits to teens, like a chance for self-expression, positive social aspects, improve academic behavior, and self-confidence. That is true. But it really depends on the music genre that the teens listen to and how they relate it to their life. More exposure to music can lead to a good thing, but there is a downside. Most of the music lyrics today contains a lot of sex, violence, and rebellion. Yep. So, music nowadays are very corrupt. If music in the Greece era was corrupt, until now it's still corrupt. There's still bad music. Continue. This research focuses on behavior / personality cause of music. Listening to music can reduce worry, anxiety, and restlessness, and it's widely accepted that listening to music is a good strategy to manage stress, emotions, and overall mood. Yes, that is true. But not only that, listening to music can stimulate sex drive and can also trigger stress and can also make depression worse. Yes, there are two. In this introduction, we are clearly introduced by the two bad and good sides of music. Now continue. In this next chapter, this is my part. The methodology. Let's read. Research, design, and methodology. This chapter concentrates on the discussion of the research methods and procedures adhered by the researchers in order to answer systematically the research method, population and samples, research instrument, data gathering procedure, and statistical treatment of the data used for the accurate data analysis and interpretation were explained to this chapter. Research method and techniques used. So, this study used a descriptive method of research. It aims to obtain information to systematically describe a phenomenon, situation, or population. More specifically, it helps answer the what, when, where, and how questions regarding the research problem rather than why. Okay. Population and samples. According to the world population, there are about 1.3 billion teenagers. The researchers organized a selected group of teenagers ages 13 to 19. From these selected samples, the researchers conducted a survey question. So that is our method, okay? Continue. Research instrument. In this study, the researchers used the survey questionnaire to gather all the data needed to answer the specific problems in the study. Okay. So our research instrument is survey questionnaire. Continue. Construction. A 13 items online questionnaire made by the researchers. Each question contains the respondent's basic profile and questions connected to our study. Here is the link of our survey questionnaire. I'm gonna put the link of our survey questionnaire in the description. You can just open, just look it down below. Okay, validation. Validity is defined a measure of truth or falsity of the data obtained through using our research instrument. So this research is clearly validated. Don't worry about it. We have experts. Okay, continue. Data gathering procedure. The researchers used the Google Forms platform to make the questionnaire. After making the questionnaire, the researchers sent the links to the selected respondents. So yeah, we send it online, not the old-fashioned way because it's very dangerous nowadays. It's COVID. Let's continue. Data processing and statistical treatment. The data that the researchers collected were carefully encoded in the Excel where the researchers can systematically and statistically analyze the data. Here is the link of the data summary. I'm gonna put the link down in the description. You can just watch it there. Okay, let's continue. We're done with the introduction. We're also done with the methodology. The next is results. I would like to special thanks to King RJG Butterzile for this. He is responsible to this. Okay, let's continue. The researchers gathered data from 25 respondents aged 13 to 19 years old. So, we, the researchers, collected 25 datas because we choose 25 people, 25 teenagers as our sample. The majority of the respondents are 17 years old. Next, the respondents were 80% female and 20% male. Continue. The respondents were then asked if they are a music-oriented person, and 92% said yes, and only 8% said no. Religious music was the most common genre that the respondents used to listen to because most of our respondents are Seventh-day Adventists. 64% of the respondents say they listen to music every day, and 36% they listen to music sometimes. When they were asked if listening to music changed their mood, 92% responded yes, and only 8% said no. 76% of the respondents said that music could help them during their studies, and 24% didn't use music in their studies. 96% of the respondents agree that music can influence their personality. All of the respondents agree that music can affect your behavior. Next, the researchers let the respondents watch a video clip or listen to Kiss the Rain by Yiruma, and then were asked how they feel after watching or listening to this. And the answers were amazing because 80% of them feel sad. This clearly says that the music can manipulate your feelings, can move your mood. So let's continue. The researchers let the respondents watch a video clip or listen to Beethoven's Symphony Number 5 and then were asked how they feel after watching or listening to it. Amazingly, we've got 52% of the respondents feel scared and 16% feel disgust and 8% of them feel angry. So we can clearly say that this part of this Beethoven's Symphony Number 5 can clearly states on what the respondents feel on listening and what they should feel. So 16% feel disgust, meaning they don't like that, and 52% of the respondents feel scared because they're frightened by the melody, and 8% of them feel angry because the melody sounds very angry, so they are going with it. They were manipulated with the melody. But the majority of the scores are on what they should feel on that music. But while the Kiss the Rain is, they were very manipulated on the sad. 80% of them feel sad because it's really sad. You want to hear? Okay, continue. The last part, discussion. I would like to say thanks to John Pernia for this. He is responsible to this. Okay, let's continue. Discussion. The researchers have analyzed the data gathered from the survey on the study on the influence of music towards personality and behavior. The 25 respondents were categorized in a pie chart on figure 1 by their respective ages. The population were predominantly females and 92% of them were music-oriented people. Figures 2 and 3, the common genre that population listened to was religious music, for the survey was given to students from Adventist institutions. Figure 4, 2 of the key findings that support the hypothesis that music influences personality and behavior were revealed in figure number 8 and figure number 9. This study would help future researchers to carefully analyze the importance of quality music they should promote in schools. Promotion of genres that they are building ethical moral to the children. This study will encourage other researchers to value the standards of music that drives listeners to become a better citizen. This study values the importance of personality and behavior influenced by music that promotes ethical morale. So I would like to end this video with this statement. Let's share this music awareness. Hope you like this reporting. Bye.